Welcome, Kevin here. We're at the Ice Age Fossil State Park. It's another brand new state park for Nevada, and we're about to go inside. It's pretty new. It's only been here since January 2024. This is April of 2024, so 3 months at best. So they're going to have some fossils. They're going to explain what all's out here. This is the bigger part of Tule Springs. So it's out here. The major cross streets are Decatur and either Grand Teton or Farm Road. It's furthest from Farm and closest to Grand Teton on Decatur. Decatur, it almost kind of dead ends out here. We were out here earlier filming the Clark County shooting complex. So there's all kinds of animals that roam the planet just before the Ice Age. So let's go see what they have to offer. It's going to be an amazing journey. It's going to be a helpful journey. Now that is a woolly mammoth made of metal, but it's pretty cool, isn't it? Let's take a walk around it. Yeah, I think this was designed by a young lady. Let's see if we can figure it out. Get kind of a close-up. So, a monumental vision. The protector's message of preservation inspired by 15-year-old Tahoe Mac for her Girl Scout Gold Award. Mac envisioned constructing a life-size Colombian mammoth using materials recovered from public cleanup efforts. Tahoe Mac holding a miniature model of the mammoth skeleton. Early conceptual sketch for the monumental mammoth. We are only as small as our dreams, so let's build a mammoth, Tahoe Mac said. I think that's awesome. It's cool that a young lady would have such an inspiration. And this is her finished piece. Rawr. Let's take a walk around it. Oops, there's his hiney. It's pretty cool, huh? And this sign says, "It takes a village." Mac and the protectors paired with professional artists Dana Albany and Luis Varela Rico. A broad coalition of community partners and volunteers came together to take the monumental mammoth from concept to reality. That's cool. Check this out. Woolly mammoth. Made of metal. This is all reconstructed pieces. If you get closer, you can make out some things. Like there's a door lock, and looks like some metalwork. Well, all of it looks like metalwork, but even down to his feet. I mean, isn't that awesome? That was very clever of the young lady to come up with this. See if you can see things that I don't see, and then leave it in the comments. Woolly mammoth. Not so woolly, more metal. I think they actually, out here they have, it's huge. This whole area is part of the Tule Springs. I think it's a set-aside place that, for this kind of thing, for the prehistoric animals and just for digging up fossils. But it's pretty cool, huh? This building is relatively new. It's only been out here since January, and it's just awesome. I think the animals that are out there further, and we'll get closer, are for the animals that actually roamed the earth. I know there's a camel out there. There's a woolly mammoth. There's some wolves, it looks like, of different kinds. So we're going to go take a look. We're taking the path to get to the Ice Age Fossils State Park. Las Vegas's newest state park. Just right outside of the Strip. Not outside. I mean, it's a good, geez, it's far even for people who live in Las Vegas, but man, to come out and see something like this is amazing. It's about, I would say it's probably a good 20 miles from the Strip. But let's get a clear picture of the sign and the building. Isn't that amazing? It's brand new. Yeah, it's always cool when Las Vegas gets new stuff. So out here they've got, beside the building, they've got a lot of new picnic tables. There's actually a restroom facility out here, all brand new, place for you to fill up your water bottle. All right, check it out. See the stuff that's all on the walls and stuff. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's the sign. And this is their gift shop. And it's right next to the entrance, of course. So, perfect spot. They've got a lot of cute things, hats, shirts, things for kids, especially things for kids. So come check it out.
All the fossils that are here, it sounds like there are mainly evidence of mammoth here. I don't know what other type of
we have a bunch of different Ice Age animals.
There's like-
So
Rawr. Isn't he cool? Oh my gosh, that is so cool. There was once a time when the landscape was wet and cool. It was the Ice Age. The sloth is taking a nap. You got the camels up there. You got the woolly mammoths. And in the background here, you've got a stocking. Looks like cats. Oh, that's cool. They're about to pounce. Oh no, woolly mammoths. Get out of there. The lions are gonna attack. Look, they're plotting their plan. Oh, the baby's always got butterflies that he's dealing with. So, oh no. Uh-oh. There they go. There they go. They're going to try to get that baby. Look at him. Oh. Uh-oh. They spot him. Wow. They're backing up. And they ran. And so do we. Out here they got a couple of cool interactive type things. So you kind of move this thing up and look at various items. You can slide it across, get close-ups and things like that. So that's kind of cool. Right over here, grinding teeth. Grinding teeth. Colombian mammoth molar, ancient bison molar, camelopes, ancient horse molar, jackrabbit mandible. Now this is one of the, I'm sure their pride and joys of the, check this out. That is absolutely amazing. This says camels of southern Nevada. Can you see the footprints? Can you see the footprints? There's a footprint right there. The footprints of the camelope. It says, where did all the camels go? Well, here he is. There he is. There he is. I found him. Where did all the camels go? The reason why camellopes went extinct around 12,000 years ago are controversial, although climate change and hunting by humans are possible culprits. Climate change? Here's another interactive, touch anywhere to begin. So choose a case. Let's look at the predator case. Predator case. So let's go to the diversity case. This must have been Rodentia, the Proboscidea, Pilosa, Reptilius, Parasodactyla, Carnivora, and the Artodactyla. Wow, and then pan up. Check this out. Megafauna. Boop. So here's some of the things that are in this case I'm about to show you. Here are some of the things that is included in that. Wow, they have a lot of fossils out here. It's such a small little interior museum. There's so many different types of fossils and stuff. You just got to come out here. It's an amazing place. And it's part of Nevada's newest state parks. Holy moly, you know what this is. Yeah, you know what that is. That looks like a woolly mammoth. So you got, right up here, you've got Scott's horse. Humans are about 6 foot. Scott's horse, giant ground sloths, camellopes, the bisons, the mammothus, the Somilodon, Panthera, and Canis darius. You can see up here, saber-toothed cat, American lion, dire wolf, the size of the saber-toothed cat. Back in 1933, the Finley hunters discovered. In 1933, Finley Hunter of the American Museum of Natural History discovered an obsidian flake altered by humans. So a great debate. The father of Nevada archaeology, Mark Raymond Harrington of the Southwest Museum. The father of Nevada archaeology, the great debate. Finley Hunter's discovery. Look at these guys. Those guys are cool, man. Check out their Josiah Edwards spur in the middle, 1896. Of course, he was the best dresser. He had the coolest outfit. 1903. Uncovering Tule Springs. Since the early 20th century, the section of Las Vegas Wash known as Tule Spring has been a place of scientific investigation and controversy. Interpretation of discoveries made here continue to be reshaped by advances in science and technology. It's awesome. The digs. 1962 to 1963, the big dig. Check out this. This is another huge mammoth. Oh, you can hear the mammoth going crazy in the back. This is the Tuscany tusk. Mammothus columbi, discovered 1963, rediscovered in 2011. Now, you can see there's so many fossils and things in here. There's actually a movie back here that somebody might be interested in coming out and taking, but it looks pretty interesting. But look at this place. Absolutely cool. Check out the camelops. pull-ups. Yep, this is the inside. This is pretty much it. So out there in the distance is it's the area, like a picnic area. It looks like the employees are meeting right now. But then you come over here and there's all these cool animals. Buffalo, woolly mammoth, camel. Looks like a saber-toothed tiger. Can't tell what that is right now. Looks like a different type of horse. And then of course, wolves. Wolves. So choose your path. These 3 trails will guide you through unique stories and experiences. Choose your path of discovery or just hike them all. The Megafauna Trail, life-size sculptures reveal the lives and behaviors of the massive animals that once roamed Tule Springs. It starts at the Visitor Center and it's 0.3 miles. The Las Vegas Wash Trail, experience the natural forces that created and reshaped this landscape over the course of millennia. Trailhead, the monumental mammoth, I apologize, 1.5 miles. Moderate, occasional steps and steep grades. The Big Dig Trail, relive the discoveries of past scientists while hiking through trenches bulldozed by Tule Springs expedition. The trailhead starts at the Trench K trailhead, distance 1.2 miles. Moderate, occasional steps, and steep grades. So right up here is the Visitor Center, and this is the Megafauna Trail. This part right here. The Monumental Mammoth starts out where we were earlier and goes out, covers quite a bit, and then it ends up, and then it heads back doing the pretty much the same loop. Out there, out there further is the Trench K connector, and it goes way over here. And then it eventually returns. So you can see, just absolutely cool. Let's see if we can get all right, so let's do a pan. All right, so let's go on our first walk. Let's come check it out. Now we're coming up on the, looks like wolves. Check out the wolves, the dire wolf. Now I've heard that they actually have had people come out here while they were building this. I could be wrong on that, but heard that there were people coming out once they knew that there were fossils out here, that they actually came out and robbed the place. Yeah, they stole the fossils from the fossil place. Now, how wrong is that, folks? Don't come out here and steal the fossils. Everybody wants to enjoy them. Don't go just trying to make money and sell these things, because that's wrong. So we're coming out here. Oh, you can see the cacti. Cool. Seeing the cacti. We're coming out here to Scott's horse. Scott's horse. And right there is a metal version of Scott's horse. Scott's horse, Equus Scotti. That's his hoof. Touch the hoof. I thought it was gonna like speak to me or something. It didn't do anything. So height, Scott's horse was 5 foot, weight 800 pounds, range North America. Fun fauna fact. The triple F, fun fauna fact. Although small by modern standards, Scott's horse was one of the largest horses of the Ice Age. That's awesome. And that's what he looks like. All right, man. Let's continue. Looks like they're still trying to spruce this place up, which is cool. Here's the Shasta ground sloth. I bet he was slow. Shasta ground sloth. They got me again. I'm gonna touch the claw. This is a finger of a Shasta ground sloth. How does it compare to your fingers? Way bigger. Check him out, licking the leaves off. He was 3.5 to 4 feet at the shoulder, weighed 550 pounds. He was heavy. Fun fauna fact. Although distantly related to modern tree sloths, armadillos, and anteaters, ground sloths have no close relatives that survive today because they were too cool. So there's our metal representative of the sloth, Shasta ground sloth family. American lion. See, we had our own lions. He was pretty big, wasn't he? Geez, I would hate to come in contact with that bad boy. Yeah, he's huge. The American lion, Panthera atrox. The pride hunts, kills, and feasts, then rest. They were anywhere from 3.5 to 4 feet at the shoulder, kind of like the sloth. Males, 344 to 1,000 pounds. Females, 196 to 578, so they're about half the size. Range North America. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the fun fact. The first confirmed predator fossil at Tule Springs was an American lion toe bone discovered in 1919. That's awesome. That's awesome. The American, look at this cute little family. Yeah, it's a cute family. Till they rip your head off. And this right here is the American lion, folks. Yeah, this place is expansive. You can see we've kind of walked, we're kind of doing the fauna trail. That's about all I want, because I've heard that there's actually no fossils out there. I could be wrong. I heard this from a YouTube video, and I don't want to repeat bad information, but I did hear that there was no actual fossils out because people were stealing it again. So unfortunately, people are stealing the fossils out here, and that's not good. Right here is the camelops, yesterday's camel. And here's the information on them. I kind of love the way they have these little things set up to where you can kind of learn a little bit about them. Yesterday's camel. With long legs and a flexible neck, the camelops could feast on plants high and low. Now look at this. Look at these cute little family. And we can't forget our fun fauna fact. Camelops' long legs allowed them to sprint up to 40 miles per hour. They were 7 foot at the shoulder, 1,800 to 2,000 pounds in North America. Very cool. All right, let's continue our fauna trail. Oh, look, it's got a nice place to cool down out here. I think they were very thoughtful in what they have out here because, you know, it's a new state park. They're trying to, you know, make it a good one. Yeah, this is nice and cool. In Las Vegas, when, I mean, even the most minor amount of cooling like this is absolutely amazing when it's 110 out. That's when you know it's a dry heat, is when you get out of the sun, no matter what, no matter how, it makes a big difference. All right, so we're out here with the Columbian mammoth. Check him out, the Columbian mammoth. Now he's huge. It's kind of different than the one that we saw earlier because this one is a metal representation, but the other one out front, in the front, is a metal representation as well. So let's... Mammoth. Columbian mammoth. And this says Columbian mammoth. Columbian mammoths were the largest mammals to ever roam North America. Look, it looks like baby Dumbo. Looks like little baby Dumbo. So says touch the teeth. They're gonna try to get me on that one again. Height 13 foot at the shoulder. Weight 22,000 pounds. Fun fauna fact: Columbian mammoths weighed as much as a large school bus. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's keep going. We're just going to come out here and see the fauna trail. Like I said, you know, it's worth it just to come here for the building, you know, with all that information, and then just to kind of walk here and get a little, you know, stretch your legs and enjoy the nice trails that they have out here. I wanted to at least come out here and kind of present to you what I see. Ancient bison. Ancient bison. Ancient bison. Look, check out that. Touch the horn. So that was over here is where his horn was. Apparently he didn't get along with horses or zebras or whatever those things were. Guess we had our own zebras here in the United States. The ancient bison was armed with a skull that could be used as a battering ram and sharp horns to gore potential threats. All right. Fun fauna fact. Bison migrated from Siberia into Alaska by 210,000 years ago, making them relatively new arrivals. About 8 foot at the shoulders. They weighed 1,750 to 3,500 pounds, so they were pretty stout. All right, let's continue. Saber-tooth cat. He's a cool cat. Cool kitty. Love it. Let's get an idea of the board. Saber-tooth cat. Smilodon fatilis. Oh, he was after some kind of... Look at those teeth. Those teeth. This iconic Ice Age predator was an expert at ambushing large prey. Fun fauna fact, saber-toothed cats had dew claws that were larger than any modern cat. helping them maintain a better grip on their prey. Because, you know, it's pretty important that if you're going to go out hunting, you kind of want to you kind of want to have a better grip on your prey. 3 to 3.5 foot at the shoulder, 350 to 620 pounds. Could you imagine how huge that thing is? North America, Central America, and South America. So they range pretty far. Saber-toothed cat. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes our walking tour. This is actually the way you would go if you're going on the Trench K Trailhead and Big Dig Trail. So it's about 0.5. Now, I'm going to say it one more time. My understanding was that there were no fossils that you can find out on the trails. It's kind of a fun place to walk around, though, I assume. But I'm more interested in the information. There's plenty of places to hike. Out in the distance, you can see Mount Charleston. Of course, you can see Mount Charleston from just about, you know, anywhere in Las Vegas, but there is Mount Charleston over there. So thank you for joining me. This is the end of the vlog. I hope you enjoyed coming out here to see the Ice Age Fossils State Park. It's about 20 minutes away from Las Vegas, but it's worth it. It's, you know, because I don't know if you've seen my other video, but let me switch over. So here we are at the Ice Age Fossils, and out there is where we were the other day with the shooting complex, Clark County Shooting Complex. So that's how I went out there to see the Clark County Shooting Complex and film it. And then as I was passing by on Decatur, I ran into this. And then I found out that it was January when it opened. So I just had to come out here and shoot it. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I do appreciate it. Thank you very much.